Welcome back to Houston Life at 1:33 p.m. Derek Shore here, along with Lisa Hernandez, filling in for Courtney. How you doing?
Good to be here, man. I'm excited for this next segment in particular.
Okay, well, keeping up with daily chores is difficult for many of us. Dishes, laundry, dusting. It is definitely not easy keeping that house clean.
The house is a mess most days of the week. Throw kids in the mix. It can feel impossible to keep it tidy all the time. This is my playroom. It's full of former street dogs and 3-year-olds and just toys everywhere. It's magic. No matter how many times you clean the playroom, it only takes a minute to turn it into a disaster. 2 photos here from our loft space, which is basically their playroom at home. And while all that matters is they're having fun, right? Mom would like a little control in the chaos.
Oh, but that chaos is so adorable, though, Lisa.
Thank you.
To help us with some organizational tricks, Brooke Rives with Dwell Well Incorporated. Happy New Year, Brooke.
Hello, Happy New Year to y'all.
Good
Thanks
to
so
see
much
you.
for having me. Nice to see you.
The New Year is a great time to get organized, but I feel like, Lisa, after the pandemic, many of us, we were looking around our spaces at home and really feeling the itch that, wow, this place needs some work. Are you finding that from your clients?
Absolutely, absolutely, especially in the playroom. And so for playrooms, I tell my clients, gather all the toys, throw out the broken pieces.
Yes.
You know, if if a game is missing a part, get rid of it. And less is more in this situation, right? And so, it's research has shown that it's hard for children to really focus when there's so much chaos and too many toys. Right? Like, think about it in your home office, or if your closet's a mess, it's really hard to focus on what you're doing.
I feel like a bad way to start is asking the kids, what can mommy get rid of? Because they won't let you touch anything.
No.
Right? Okay.
No.
Okay.
So pull everything out, get rid of the broken stuff, and then break it down into simple categories. And then, there are a lot of different storage systems. So like the cube system, and that's what these baskets are for. These actually will fit into the cubicle systems. They've got, Amazon, Pottery Barn, IKEA. But if you notice, I labeled, it's very general, like blocks or stuffed animals or learning. That way, they can put it back. It's a win-win for mom and for the child.
So categories could include everything from like books to stuffed animals, musical instruments, blocks. You're essentially trying to get everything grouped together as your first step.
And very general categories.
Now, go ahead. Do you want something else on this?
Well, I was going to show you. So in this basket, if you have some smaller pieces, these actually fit into here because it can become a deep, dark hole, right?
Look at that.
And so you can place those in there.
Okay, that's a great little secret tip there, Brooke. Okay, moving along, because you have some storage containers, and I know a lot of consumers, maybe Lisa, you feel the same way. We feel a little weird about going and buying more stuff to get organized, but a storage system really does make sense. If you don't have the right containers, you're never going to get organized.
Right. Well, so this is great for games. So, you buy a game at maybe a 12-inch, 12 by 12 box, and the game is this big.
Always.
Right? So the packaging takes up so much space. So this is really nice to take it out of the packaging, put the directions, and then also for travel. These are so great. They're from the Container Store. Dependent upon your inventory, this is the 6 containers. This has the 12. You can do some puzzles, but the packaging is really what takes up if your space is limited. And even if it's not, to grab these on the go for, the restaurant.
Absolutely.
Or for travel, they're really great.
I love that. It keeps all the pieces together.
Yes.
Uno. We can play after the show. What
show.
a great idea. It never even occurred to me to take it out of the original box.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, like it's a Container Store, and I think Michael's as well.
Okay, and a 3-tier cart I'm seeing over here.
So
this looks amazing.
This is my favorite thing. I love a 3-tier cart.
Is that IKEA?
This IKEA, Container Store, Amazon, they're all the same. So again, taking it out of the packaging, the box of markers, all that stuff is bulky, and then the packaging starts coming apart, like for crayons and stuff. So these little cups are from Container Store. And then on the second tier, we have just paint and then some crafts. And then this is my favorite, is you can break down this. It fits 3 of these small multi-purpose bins from Container Store. So from coloring books, we have one for stickers and one for paper. That way it keeps everything intact.
This is incredible.
Slide it right
It's
in.
very clever. The trick is, though, getting your kids to put them back where they belong. Any tips for that?
Well, I mean, it's pretty much just, you can label like markers, paint. This is pretty simple.
Right.
It's just habits, right?
Yes.
Put it back, kids.
Creating new habits. You better put it back. Right?
Okay, moving on to this little wardrobe rack. And this is a nice little mini size.
This is great.
It's incredible.
And this is IKEA for $25, and it's adjustable, so it will grow with your child.
Isn't that smart?
Nice, yeah.
I love
So, costumes, instead of being thrown into a bin and they're pulling stuff out, they can see what they have and they can put it back.
See?
So
And we just have to teach them
Wave that
creating new habits.
creating new habits.
Exactly. A new year, new habits.
I love it.
Brooke Rives, thank you so much for all your
thank
tips.
you.
This is great.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Some hope in the new year for organization.
There you go.
Chaos will be there, I'm sure, but maybe
Chaos is
organized.
always there.
That's right. Thank
It's
you, Brooke.
just calming the chaos.
Yes, and we have some tools now, so we appreciate
Yes,
it.
of
If you'd like to
course.
connect with Brooke or see the list of the complete products she featured on today's show, swing by HoustonLife.tv. Look for the Scene On section.
The game organization, that is a
That's-
genius idea. I love that.
I love that.